Beautiful. May as well do these last two, because I am now automated for this process, which makes it perfect. Alright, now we need to get the red ones going. That'll be the next objective. Get the reds going. So let's make me... Reds are going to be more used, so let's make... We got 4 woods, so let's make 6 reds. That would make sense to me? I don't know how expensive that'll be, but... So I need copper wire, which I've got a line already coming this way for. And we're going to turn that into blank tech cards. So I need to make the blank cards to then make the automated cards. We're going to make a lot of these blank cards. So I'm going to put... We get 5 blank cards per thing. We're going to make 4 of the blank cards. Crafting time 20 seconds. 2 seconds, okay. So actually we're going to make 3 of these blank card things. And then I made enough for... What, 5, 6, 7... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be what I want. Okay. So it'll be 6 and 3. Beautiful. We'll get the walls going now. Look at that speed. The speed with which I can research now is astronomical. Do I produce enough these chips fast enough though to fill up all time? I guess there will be a backlog once I'm between research, or once the research slows, but for now it's probably not the end of the world. Steel's gonna move me into the next level of everything. Might be worth just getting steel, or do we think electronics maybe? Electronics is also super useful. Okay. We're gonna go electronics first. I don't have the red chips to do it, but I have enough. This is just because it makes me feel better. We'll make it all even. Kind of an OCD freak, not the greatest thing to have when I create these mess of conveyor belts, but it's enough. Alright, so now I need to be able to make these blank tech cards, which is iron plates and copper cables. Once this finishes, we'll have the whole thing. That's enough to have it set up, actually. So let's pull cables with a splitter and an underground belt. A splitter and an underground belt will let me move the copper from here around, where I'm going to be making these blank circuits. Let's actually pull it right off here, because it looks the coolest when everything's all compact like this. There we go. Copper's already moving. I don't need you. We're just going to send it. Get that going. This has my copper cables, which, do I need those to make these circuits? So I need the automation cores, which does not need the copper, so it's literally just for the blank ones. Okay. So we will use this, we need the copper and the iron for these blank ones, so the blank ones are gonna go Let's put them on top, maybe? I think, can I fit 6 here? I can. That's amazing. And we're gonna put this like so. Oh, I love the way this looks. Super interesting electronics design. So these are all going to be my red ones. This is all layout kind of. I want you to be able to see where I'm thinking with this compact design. So these will all produce my red chips. So they're going to need their ingredients to all come running down here, including the stuff coming out of here. Okay, so to make these, it's the blank automation and the automation cores. So I need to just pump automation cores onto this line next, and that will have everything that it needs. And we can literally just have automation cores come in there, or I could have them produced above here. And they would also, oh, I like it. I like it a lot. And we can stagger. Now this is all very conceptual, seeing as I'm not actually producing half the ingredients for 2 of these things. But the concept's going to be super compact. It's going to create everything I need to make these. I think those automation cores are used for all sorts of things. They're used in those. They're used in all of these machines. So having automation cores, really important. We're going to produce 3 things worth of them as well. And those will lead into 3 more automation. These will all have to go into Let's grab some wood so that I can keep making electric poles when I need to. Lay the electric poles down that I'll have to. Okay. So everything will run once it gets all the ingredients. These need, for those, I need iron plates. So we're going to pump iron plates onto the other side of that. No, because I can't have it go to the other side of the copper line. Iron plates are going to have to come in. Ooh, that's a tricky one. There. I can have it come in there. And it'll make it more compact. I think that's my favorite thing about this game is I can cram things into tiny little spaces and just keep them there. Like, could I put iron plates on that line? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not. I think it's cool to have 3 lines. I think having those 3 lines is going to be, like, a super interesting part of this design. And you're going to see all these lines of things going around, and it's going to be producing all this science-y things. Alright, so the iron just needs to go in there. Once I pack iron in there, these red ones need the blank tech cards and the other things, which I should now have automation for. I'm doing the entire process in one go. That's what's happening. That's why this is so, like, overall, probably a very ineffective way to do this, but I think it's really cool. And I think it puts me in a really nice place, because it's showing everything that I want to do in a way that's more effective than just looking at what I'm thinking. Which you can't do, so. There you go. And then this line's gonna run all the way back to the iron, where I'm now gonna start moving iron plates this way. Ooh, another drill is done. We can move that bad boy to the other side. Nice. I think I'm gonna do what I did for the copper wire, actually, with some iron plates, of course. I can now make a splitter. We're gonna split these iron plates off so that it fills this, but also it'll allow me to do this. Another undergroundy. The splitter. Actually, let's do something. Let's do splitter. That. Okay. And bring her around. I think that's a super cool process. And look at all these resources being pumped onto there. One of my favorites. The iron is gonna go there. And from there, the iron will be turned into these, which are going to go all the way down here. All of which is running. Okay. And then these need iron sticks, iron gear wheels. So I may need more than just half my iron plates. I may need this to actually become the whole iron. Yeah, I think we actually are just gonna wrap her around. That will just stay full of iron for now. We'll use that to our advantage in the future. But for now, readjust myself. Got the iron running. We're gonna start producing these. Yep, there they go. I need these to place themselves on the close lane. Near. These are also gonna all be near. So we're producing that really quickly. Now we need to produce these. So I need basic copper plates and then iron crafted 2 ways into iron sticks and iron wheels. Iron sticks being 4 iron plates and iron wheels being 4 iron plates. So it's the same amount of iron crafted 2 ways. Okay, so we're actually going to split our iron line. Where would be the most efficient place for me to split it? Probably right at the bottom here. We'll split her right there. And we're going to pump another line of iron. And it's going to go underground. Let's make a couple of each of these. Because I think they're super nice to have. Alright, half of the process for those red ones are done. Oh, I didn't even notice that this grows. Is it like because it's partially grown, or do they just grow different colors? That's really cool. Maybe it's because it's full of wood? I'm not sure. I like non-woods and everything, but even without it, everything looks really smooth. This looks great. Alright, so we're going to run the iron line up the edge here. There's a lot of lines that we're going to make as well. Big old buffer of crafting. While I do that, I need to get raw copper headed this way. Which I can actually split. I can definitely pull the raw copper off. Because I think that these splitters have... filter. Beautiful. I can. They have a filter. So I'm gonna put some raw copper on the same line that I have the copper cables, and we'll pull right off of it right at the end. So let's split this. And we are going to put the raw copper, which we're actually just about to get. Wait for these underground belts to finish. And I can pump this raw copper right onto the belt. So now we have raw copper as well as copper wires going along the belt. That's just going to slow down as well, but that's okay. I have a bunch of raw iron going. Do that. Filter out just copper. Little lag there. Alright, that should be fixed. This should do just the copper I need. Which is pretty awesome. Alright, we're gonna craft the iron a couple ways. I say we're gonna have 2 automated things for sticks, 2 for gears. While that does that, I'm gonna need my copper plates, iron gears, iron sticks. So we're gonna pump one on straight onto. Actually, the copper line will be the far line. Let's make it. Copper line will be the far line, and then there will be a close line, which is gonna have all of my other stuff. And all of this is going to come from these automations. What are they called? Assembling machines that we've made. Being 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. Put those there. Organize this a little bit. I think it'll be important. Burner mine drills, unimportant. Let's get rid of all that for now. These will go there. So one more short one. These will all pull off. These two will be gears. Actually, it should alternate. Let's alternate. Gear stick. Gear stick. The stick ones will drop far. Gears will drop near. Okay. Okay, and then 3 long-handed inserters. We should start making automation cores soon. There we go. We're gonna start making them. Automation cores are going to start making these red chips, which are going to start our research. I don't even know if I need this many. Let's get rid of one. Unless, does it start ramping up how many I need? No, not really. Oh, it's a long crafting time. That was why I had that. How do I forget the things that I do? Like, I do them for a reason, and then I forget why I ever did them. I need all these to place in the near lane. Perfect. And now we've automated that research. All in one little compact zone.